Right, good morning everyone. I'm just going to share these with you. This was actually made for me by somebody a while ago, and then this one I've just made this morning, and I'm going to make several more, and I want them different shapes, so I thought, well, you might as well come along and join me. So I'm using small lace trims, see, oh, we've got some beaded trim, different colours and that. So what I'm going to do is show you how I've done mine, and it's just the easiest way to do them. So for a beginner you can create something really pretty. Now this is 2-inch wide, and it's just easier, I mean I find it easier that and you can use anything, I'm just using a bone folder, but fold it in half. And then what you can do is draw it on if you want. I generally do it all freehand. But, you know, we'll do this. We'll do a straight top at the moment. Like that. And then we're going to curve that in. Bring it out. Because these can be as big as you want. And then just shape it like that. I suppose one piece would have done, but it just gives you a little bit of flexibility if you use it a little bit thicker, the wider the card, so that you can do the size you want. Now it depends, if you're doing a miniature wardrobe and you want, or boudoir or whatever you want to call it, and you want to put some nice basques in, see, you've got that. So we're going to do this one to start with. That's small, but we'll do a different shape as well. Now, I've just got these. They're like little... We do sell them in the shop. We've got all of these in the shop. I've got this one as well. And we've got the heart-shaped one. These are appliques, if you're going to look for them in the shop. So, all I'm going to do, make sure I've got the right way around. And we're just going to pin that on there to start with. And just glue it on. I'm using ordinary hot glue to centerise that as much as you can. And we just do that. That's all you do. And then you turn these edges in. It's just to give... I mean, you can cover it in lace or material to start with. We'll do some of each. So I'm just going to do that. You do get plastered in glue, I have to say. So you've got that, and then we can decorate it. So I've got some nice lacy trim. Let's have a look, see. Oh, I'm going to use this one. We'll use this because it's cream. Although we've got the white one, but it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to do the edge in that. And do it all the way around, so... Start it off like that. Make sure that's tucked in. Like I say, you can get covered in glue. Always try and seal your edges off though, so I just take my lighter and just seal them off. That's fine. You're not really doing it for the back, you're only doing it for the front. So we've got that. Now I'm just going to take some of this lace, which you don't need much. And we're going to start on one end. And we can start on the back, it doesn't matter. If you want your seam at the back, that's fine. Now it is a gathered trim. Like that. A little bit on there because you're going to overlap it slightly. And then cut this. Like that. And that gives you that little skirt piece on it. So move those out of the way. Now that depends what you want to do with it next. I mean, I've got trimmings like this. You can do anything with them. See? And make them all look different. But for now, I'm going to stick with the pearl. Oh, but I'm going to put this bit of trimming also across here. So, you know, we do sell all different kinds of trimmings. Like that. You don't have to decorate the back if it's not going to be seen. If it's in a miniature, not at all. But I wouldn't generally, if it's not going to be seen, I wouldn't decorate it. But that's me. And I don't like waste. So we've got that now. That's pretty, isn't it? And then I've got this little hat that I can just pop on there. I'm going to do that. It looks pretty. Do I want it there or here? No, I like it at the top. So I'm just going to pop that little multicoloured hat on there. It's a little diamante one. Don't use jewellery and bling that's too big, because you spoil it that way. I've got that little rose I could have put on, that porcelain rose. But no, I like that. And I've got some multicoloured diamante that I can take and put on as well. Only thing is, you've got to get this straight, and my hands seem to be too chubby at times. Let's see if we can do this. Put it on and we'll move it into position. What you've got to remember is that when it meets metal, hot glue, it dries almost instantaneously. So I've got that one, and now I could put a couple of straps on it, which I will do. And let's just have a look. We don't need them very big at all. Now, what I could have done was put that on first. Let me just seal that one off. Like that. Looks like it needs trimming. But I didn't do that, so I should have put them on first. But we can just do it like that for now. I don't need much. I'll just measure that out. Seal it off. Like that. I'm just going to glue these together like that, because I should have put them on first, but it doesn't matter. Once it's hung on a coat hanger, and I'll show you how to do the coat hanger as well, you're not going to see it. I'll just turn that at the back there. Dab of glue on this side. And we just pop that one on there as well. So like I say, when it's on a coat hanger, you're not going to see it. But there you go, that's another one. And they're as simple as that to make. So let's put some on, make some coat hangers. Now, you do need the wire to match the coat hanger. So I've got some silver wire here. It's paper covered. I'm just going to snip this. Now, you can put this through so you can see how much you're going to need. So that's obviously going to bend round about there. I get my pliers. I'll do it a little bit more like that. And you're going to bend it like that. And then you're going to take roughly the same and bend that. Okay, and then get that in the middle and you give it a twist, and then you need to trim off one section. So I'm going to trim that section off. bring this upwards, wrap that around, and then trim that off. And then you can play about with that. And there's your little coat hanger. Now, obviously, you've got to remember which way around your coat hanger you're going to hang your garments. So, really, make your coat hangers first, and then you can add your straps over them. But I'm just showing you. Like that. Okay, so we've got that one that can hang up. Right, I'm going to make one again. Well, we can leave them like that because I don't want to do them all. So that's that one. See, we've got those. I have got a video on how to make the coat hanger, so I'll show you now. It's really simple, like I've just shown you then. So you need to make sure you've got a long enough piece both sides, bend it over the width of the coat hanger, which is that, if that's what you want, like that. Now I'm going to be hanging these up in I always tend to do it with the coat hanger going that way. So we get this level. So that's in the middle. You've just crisscrossed it. That's all you've done. Hold the middle and then give it a twist. Like that. Then you can trim off the part you don't want. And that leaves you with this. And then all I do is I go around the largest part. So I want mine as about that high. And wrap that over. And then cut it when I don't want it. I can always go back and cut that a little bit more. And there's your coat hanger. Now, that's quite extended, but I can shorten that. That's not a problem if you make a mistake. All you do, cut it off to where the bendy bit is, and then you rebend it, you reshape it. And there you go. Perfect coat hanger. Like that. So easy to make. And I'm going to have to put that on the next outfit. Right, so move this out the way again. Got my coat hanger ready for the next piece. And I've got my trimmings. I've got some little flowery bits and that I can use. You know, anything and everything that you can think of to craft with. Just save and do it. So I'm going to share that one with you again. So I've taken my card. I'm going to do one a little bit longer. So we'll do it that way. And where are they? What have I just done? Here we are. Oh, no, it ain't. What have I just done with my... See, I'm sat here. I don't do anything, and yet I lose things. Got it in front of me. So just put a crease down the middle. It's basically just to, you know, so you can see. What I'm going to do this time is do a shaped one. Like that. I'm going to round this off at the bottom. Like that. Go in like that. You just cut them any shape you want. And that's my next one, see? And they do look nice. And that's perfect for that. So I think we're going to use some material first. Now, you can do these any way you want. Any way. Like, oh, let's have a look. So, I can cover it with this pink felt. And all I do is Pop on the pink felt. Make sure you leave enough for what you need, because you don't have to cover the back. Just fitted. Perfect. There we go. That just sits that on. You can use your bone folder to flatten it. Cut the felt. I mean, you can get some cardboard, make yourself a nice little wardrobe. You know, it's not hard to do. And then go ahead and make some of these to go on that. Now, let me just see if I've got another piece of that particular one. Hang on, let's have a look. This is, I always have a scrap bag of all the offcuts that I use. It's so much easier than throwing things away. I don't like to throw anything away. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put that on there, and I'm going to use this one as the front because it's a nicer pink. So I'm just going to pop that on there, turn it over, do that, and then we're going to cut this out. Now those aren't really worth saving, but they're great for smaller flowers. So there we go, we've got a felt one. Now, I'm going to do, where's my, here we are, I've got my, oh, I've got some rope here that I can use. I've got some pink rope here that I can use for the straps, because it doesn't matter what they're made from, as long as you can make a strap. And this matches, so I'm fine with that. Okay, now I'm going to prise this back, this section, because I should have thought about this in the first place. So I'm just going to prise that open. But I'm basically showing you that you can alter things as you go along, if you're careful. I seem to use really good glue, and it's the cheap stuff. I want to make sure that I've done it front and back. It is good glue, so it won't come undone. There you go, that's fine, I'm happy with that. So what I'm going to do is make sure these two are the same length. And what length do I want? Oh, no more than that, I don't think. That will do. Okay. Pop that on there. Pop a bit of glue over it. Do the same here. And pop a bit of glue over there. Easily fixed. We can sort this out, don't worry about that. Isn't it? So easy. We can do that. And we can do that. Bit of glue both sides. And just pop that back together. That's fine, I'm happy with that. Now just take my lighter and just make sure the ends are done. That's it. Oh, that's fine. Except we didn't do it with the coat hanger. But you can glue that onto there. That's not a problem. Not a problem at all. I can make one to go on there anyway. Let's just have a go at this. Okay, where's my pliers? There we are. Pull that up. I'm not going to want it any more than that. And just push that over. So we've got that. There we go. A couple of twists. Take that off. So we've got that. Just flatten that down. And then I'm going to, remember, I'm going to have, oh, that's the back and that's the front. So mine is going to go that way. Like that. And then we just cut that section off. Again, that's probably a little bit too tall. So again, I'm just going to cut that. Take hold of the round nose pliers and bend that over into shape. And again, I've got my little coat hanger to hang that one on. So now what we're going to do is to decorate that. Well, again, I'm going to use one of these. We sell this trim in the shop. See this one? And what I'm going to do is to cut this out. And we're gonna, let's have a look. Do we want it that way? Yes, I think so. That looks nice, doesn't it? Now I'm just going to pop that on there for now. I'll leave it a little bit low down because I want to do an edging. Get a new glue stick. I've got some small pink. Where's my pink trim? There we are. Got it here. It's beautiful, beautiful pink trim. Look at that. Which, yes, I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to pop. Oh, my glue gun's playing up. Pop that over there. Leaving enough to do the back. Like that. That's nice. Oh, we're going to pin that over. It just reaches, so that's fine. Like that. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Just going to blast this. There we go. Now, I'm going to put one of these little diamantic rose things in the middle there. I'm just going to put it here. And we'll have the rose facing upwards, like that, so it's in the centre. And then we're going to do the skirt. And for the skirt, oh, that's too wide, so I've got this one, like that. Bring that around the front. Like that. And then take that around the back again. And trim that off. Like like that. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Like that. You don't need much, but I'm going to try this. If it doesn't work, I'm not going to use it. But I think that's going to look fab on there. So I'm going to use it. I'm just going to start in the middle. Like that. Bring that around. Oh, that's at the middle at the front, you wally fee. Never mind, it won't go to waste. We just do that. Oh, that's gorgeous. I'm going to bring that around to there. And then bring that to there, so it needs cutting off there. I'm going to trim that down a bit more. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. That's really pretty. So that's another one. So you can just do them anyhow you like. Whatever size you want them. So let's do another one, I think. Right, I've got a coat hanger here. So I'll try and remember to use it. Right, sorry, I'm just going to pop this one back. Do you know what? I'm going to use this, I think. Let me just cut a piece off. Let's just see. So I need another bit of card. And you can use them at a chipboard or whatever you want to do with them. It's completely up to you, completely. Whatever you want to do with them. Now I'm going to go round this time at the top. The skirt piece is going to come round. I like the rounded ones, so we're going to do that. I know what we're going to do is that. Once you've done them, if you find it's too big or too small, just change it. It's as simple as that. Change it. Now this one I'm going to put on some pink satin. So I'm just going to cover it with some pink satin. I was going to do it and fold it over, but I'm not sure if I will. Let me just see what I've got here. I'm going to press it. You're not going to see any of that, so don't worry about things like that. You just don't see that. That little bit. Just turn that over to start with. Like I say, don't worry too much about any of it if you don't quite get it right, because it doesn't have, none of it has to be perfect. Right, so you can do them like this. Let me just make sure I've got right. Right, so now I've got that, take my flamethrower, as I call them, tidy the edges up like that. That's it. That's all you have to do. And I'm going to take this. Oh, first of all, let's put the well, we can use this. Sure we can. Let's have a look. Is it too big? Yes, that's way too big to use as a, you know, across the shoulder. I need to make sure they're both the same size. I don't want them any bigger than that. They can always be used as fillers, so we don't throw anything away. I'm just going to put that on there. Put that one on there. There's a coat hanger. Oops, am I having it that way? I am. I've got it the right way. Okay, so we attach that like that. They're like 2 beads down. See, like that? And that's fine. Now what I'm going to do is to put this on straight down the middle. Oops, slightly moved over, so it needs to move back. Yeah, I'm going to glue that down there. Because you're not going to see the back of some of them if they are going to be used on a miniature. Now, I'm not happy with that bit there. Like that. That will do. You're not going to see that anyway. That was a bit silly saying that. I'm going to take another one of these because I can. Let's have a look. I'm just trimming the attachments off. And we can put this on here. Again, like that. See, that looks nice. I just want to sort that little edge out there. That will bug me. That's it. I'm going to put the skirt piece on now. Again, we start at the back. Round to the front. And then we need to go back up that side. Like that. Just pin this down. Like that. And then with this one, I do have, let me just see, I've got like that, which I think just fits nicely in there and dangles down like that. So I am going to use it. A nice bit of bling. Because like I said, you can put anything you want on. And I'm going to match it up with... No, I'm going to put some more of that on, I think. So I absolutely love that. There we are. Do you remember that caddy I made with wheels on to hold all my little small trims? It's really handy to have. Really handy. And I use it all the time. Now that was my fault having a crease in there, but you know, I'm sure when you're doing yours, you're not going to make the mistakes I make. Like that. And we're going to follow the contour of the shape. Oh, that looks so cute. That is so cute. I'm going to take that off there. Oh, isn't that cute? Look at that. That's gorgeous. Oops. And I think the only thing I'm going to do is to put a little bit of this just here and across the back. Because I can. Not for any other reason. Because I can. Oh, perfect. Make that out, move that out of the way. Oops. Oh, perfect. Just fits there. Like that. Perfect. And I think that one is cute as well. Isn't that good? Well, it's nice, you know. They're great for putting them in a miniature wardrobe and things like that if you want to. You know, at the end of the day, it's all about playing around and seeing what you can make. But like I say, I didn't use many of the appliques, but you can. And the other thing, I'm going to come back and show you how to make the angels. You know, just have fun. Play around. See what you can come up with. Thanks for watching. Take care. And I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye for now.